deep breaths as you settle down into a posture that you feel comfortably. You're comfortable and yet you're firm and stable. Then attention to the breath. Scan the body to check where all can you feel the breath. In particular, bring your attention to the pelvic floor. Pelvic floor is the part of the body between the genitals and anus. And that is the pelvic floor. Bring your attention to the pelvic floor between the seat bones. Particularly, bring the palms to face up. And then look for how breathing feels between the seat bones on the pelvic floor. You might be able to feel the expansion and relaxation. Just above the pelvic floor is what we refer to as Muladhara chakra. If you're not able to sense any difference with the inhalations or exhalations just above the pelvic floor, it is okay. As you practice, as you become more sensitive, as you practice postures, asana practice, you'll get a little more sensitive to understand the effects of breath in each part of the body. And no need to stress. Namaskara Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Open your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Place the palm, come to Sukhasana. Place the palms in front of you on the mat. Arms parallel to each other, palms down on the mat. Straighten up the spine, no or normal Tadasana spine. Keeping the spine normally, walk your palms forward and bend forward, look to the front. As much as you can, walk your palms forward, keep your spine as you can. After you walk as much as you can, then drop your head down, watch your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back and place the palms on your knees, palms facing up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take your hands to the back, place the palms behind you, fingers pointing to the front, palms on the mat. The entire palm on the mat. Now keep looking to the front, pelvis coming off, your seat bones coming off the mat, pelvis going toward the front, knees going toward the ground, chest going up and to the front and look up to the ceiling. Drop your head in the back only if you're comfortable. Otherwise, tuck your chin in, look up and front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release your hips, seat bones down to the ground. Palms on the knees, palms up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Stretch your right arm parallel to the ground, pointing to the right wall. Lean toward the right wall and place the palm on the mat, both seat bones on the ground, left arm up. Look up at the left thumb. Look up at the left thumb. Get your left fingers reaching for the ceiling as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left arm pointing to the left wall. Lean toward the left wall. Place the left palm on the ground, both seat bones on the ground, right arm up toward the ceiling. Gazing at your right thumb. Make your right fingers reach for the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take your right arm behind you, close to the body, left hand on the right knee. Turn and look at the right wall. Turn, twist and look at the right wall. See if you can take both shoulders to face the right wall without much aggression and then look over your right shoulder. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Release the posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left arm wrapping around your behind. Right hand on the left knee. Both seat bones firmly on the mat. They're not moving at all. Move your shoulders and face the left wall. Both shoulders facing, the entire chest is facing the left wall. Look over your left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Marjorie. Right leg to the back, parallel to the ground. Release the right knee. Left leg to the back. Release the left knee. Right leg to the back. Arch your back up toward the ceiling, right knee going toward the nose. Arch your back up, right knee to the nose. Right toes are not touching the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg back, right knee down. Neutral spine. Left leg back. Bend your left knee, look down, left knee going toward the nose, left toes not touching the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg back, left knee down. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. You can be on the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward. Ashwasanchalana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot back plank. Adho Mukha. Left foot forward between the palms. Ashwa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward. Uttana. 5, 4. Surrender. 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Stand relaxed. We will approach few twisting postures today with awareness. Twisting postures are more balancing postures, balancing of energy flow. If you find back bends more energizing and forward bends more relaxing, the twisting postures are more balancing postures. Balancing between activation and relaxation. Remember, Hatha Yoga is all about finding the balance, discovering the balance. It's already there. It's not that we are gaining some balance. We have inherently balanced. We have. That's why we exist, or that is how we exist. But our lifestyle has taken us away from that inherent balance. We are trying to discover that back. It's our birthright to have that balance. Take 3 deep breaths. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. Every breath, it happens fresh. And continuing to pay attention to the breath as we move or pause. If you find yourself getting distracted, without feeling any negative emotions about the distraction, simply begin again. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. Don't want you to feel bad about getting distracted. Simply begin again. Every breath, every posture. After completing, standing relaxed, but alert to breaths. The body is a beautiful control system, the best control system. Watch it do these miraculous things of balancing itself. And you can see that in action with your breath. We're also fortunate to be identifying with such beautifully balanced control system. 3D breaths. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlace fingers, palms facing up. Reach for the ceiling. Stretch. When you reach for the ceiling, you should feel the stretch on your sides, both sides. It is almost like your feet are tied to the mat, but the palms are reaching for the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Utkatasana. Bend your knees. Sit in an imaginary chair behind you. Even distribution of weight on your feet You cannot be on your toes, tipping over, or on your heels, falling back. You cannot be unbalanced. Bring the balance by changing the hip position, arm position. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, palms facing the front. Inhale. Exhaling, Uttanasana. You can bend the knees, not a problem. Left hand on the left waist. With the right hand, grab your left shin. Open to the left wall. Both shoulders opening to the left wall. Look up at the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the left arm also down. Both arms dangling down, as in Uttanasana. Right hand to the right waist. Left hand grabbing the right shin. Open to the right wall. Right shoulder going toward the ceiling. Your both shoulders are turning toward the right wall. Look up at the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release to Uttana. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come on. Release the arms. Separate your feet. 3.5. Broad stance. Prasarita stance. Toes pointing to the front. Both feet flat on the mat. Both feet flat. If anything, slightly turn your toes to point inward. Slightly move the entire foot, both feet, to point slightly inward. Arms up, palms facing the front. Move the pelvis forward, raise your chest toward the ceiling, look up at the ceiling, take your arms back bend. And bring weight distribution even on your feet as you move your hips even further forward, arms even further backward, chest moving higher. Drop your head only if you're comfortable, otherwise chin in, look up at the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, full forward bend. You can bend the knees. After you bend the knees, look up at your thumbs, flatten the back. And allow the chin to reach down toward the ground. Chin is reaching down toward the ground. You can bend the knees, not a problem. But keep the back as straight as you can, as in Tadasana. Chin reaching far down for the ground. Reach the ground, your fingers touching the ground, and then drop your head down. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees even further if you need to place the palms on the ground. One on top of each other. Fingers pointing to the wall, side walls. The fingers are not pointing toward the front, but fingers are pointing to the sides. And one on top of each other. Palms one on top of each other below the heart. Place the palms one on top of each other. Your palms are facing down. But place the left palm down on the ground and then right palm right over it. Now, Take your right hand to the right waist. Left palm stays on the ground. Open your right shoulder to the right wall. Right arm toward the ceiling, gazing at your right thumb. Feel the posture in your inner thighs as well. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right palm down. Place the right palm on the mat. Left hand on the left waist. Open your shoulders to the left wall. Your arms are aligned in one line. Shoulders are aligned in one line. Gazing at your left thumb. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left palm down. Both hands on your waists. Inhaling, come up. Keep the legs in the same posture. Release the arms. Place the palms on the sides of the thighs. Relax. Hands on the waist. Move your right hip toward the right wall, bend toward the left wall, and look up at the ceiling. In fact, look at your right shoulder. Right shoulder and left shoulder should be where they started. You should feel the posture in your inner thigh as well. Now release the left arm down. Place the left palm on the side of the shin, right arm up. Next exhalation, go deeper in the posture, moving your right hip further toward the right wall. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist, inhaling, come on. Take a deep breath, exhale. Move your left hip toward the left wall, bend toward the right wall, and look up at the ceiling. Your left shoulder is not falling forward. Both shoulders are in the same plane. Right arm, release your right arm, right palm on the right shin, side of the right shin, left arm up. Left fingers reaching for the ceiling, right fingers reaching for the ground. Next exhalation, go deeper. And then continue to breathe. 5, left hip going toward the left wall just a bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist, inhaling, come up. The arms, Sukhasana. Palms up. We want to approach Ardha Matsyendrasana, one of the classic twisting postures. We'll approach it as best as we could. We'll do a few more preparatory postures before we get there. Take a deep breath, exhale. Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet touching each other. Grab your feet, straighten up the spine. Gently look up. Chest moving forward, look up. Inhale. Exhaling, allow the elbows to bend toward the knees. Chest moves forward as you exhale. Inhale. Exhaling, elbows moving toward the knees, chest moving forward. Look up. Inhale, third round of bending forward with the chest leading the way, elbows bending. Finally, drop the head down. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Release the legs, relax. Sukhasana. Left foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Palms on the mat. Arms parallel to the ground, in front of your legs. Palms on the mat in front, like we started the class today. Palms on the mat, straighten up the spine. Walk your palms forward as much as you can. Away toward the front. And then finally drop your head down. If you're able to reach the forehead down, do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back. Sukhasana. Left foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Palms on the mat in front of you, arms parallel to each other. Keep the spine straight. Walk your palms, keeping the spine as straight as you can. And finally, after walking your palms away to the front as much as you can, drop your head down. You might feel the posture in many places, including your hamstrings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back. Release the legs, shake your legs. Sukhasana. Right foot on top and cross the knees over as in Gomukhasana legs as much as you can. Without any aggression, few things to note. Your seat bones are firmly on the mat. Because your right knee is crossing over, if your right seat bone is coming off the mat, make the adjustment to get both the seat bones on the mat. Then place your, actually let's practice Gomukhasana first. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Bend the right elbow. Left arm toward the back. See if you can place the fingers to touch each other without any aggression. Leave enough room for the head to stay straight, gazing straight ahead. Close your eyes. Gomukhasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently open your eyes. Release the arms, but keep the legs in the same posture. Left hand on the right knee. Look toward the right wall. Move both shoulders or face Squarely face your right wall, sorry, right wall. Place the right palm behind you on the ground. Now, if you can take your elbow, left elbow to the right knee, do that. Yeah, so that you would be able to use the elbow against the right knee to allow you to twist more with the seat bones firmly on the mat, shoulders turning 90 degrees if you can. Look over your right shoulder, straighten up the spine. The spine is not bending away from the front or toward the front. The spine is vertical. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, release the legs. Shake your legs. Sukhasana. Left foot on top. Left knee on top, Gomukhasana legs. Without any aggression. And if the left seat bone has come off the mat, settle the left seat bone also down. Both seat bones are firmly on the ground, even if the knees are not fully aligned. If you can align the knees, don't compromise on the seat bones because knees are aligned, not aligned. Left arm up, reach for the ceiling. Bend the left elbow, place the left palm on the back, and see if you can touch the fingers on the back. Those who can or flexible can grab your left wrist with the right hand. Others just place the palms behind you, but leave enough room for the head to be straight, gazing directly ahead. Close your eyes. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Keep the Gomukhasana legs. Turn and face the left wall, grabbing your left knee with the right hand, and then place the left palm behind you, fingers pointing toward the back wall. See if you can get your right elbow in front of the left knee. And using the left elbow against your, right elbow against the left knee, twist, straighten up the spine. Both shoulders are facing the left wall, and finally look over your left shoulders, straightening up the spine. Seat bones firmly on the mat. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the posture, release the legs. Now we have done some preparatory postures for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Ardha Matsyendrasana is building on top of the twist that we did in Gomukhasana, except the knee will be straightened up with the foot on the ground. Take a deep breath, exhale. Sukhasana. Right foot on top, right knee on top, Gomukhasana legs. Crossing as much the knees as much as possible. Now, placing the right foot next to the left knee on the ground. Right foot flat on the mat. Now, if this brings your right seat bone off the mat, settle your right seat bone down. Seat bones have to be fixed firmly for this posture. Now look toward, put your left hand on the right knee. Turn and look at your right wall. Right palm on the mat. Now move your body away from the knee just a bit, exhaling. Turn toward your right wall even further. And now bring your left knee in front of the, left elbow in front of the right knee. Keep those who are flexible can take the left palm to the right foot. Others, just keep the left hand in Chin Mudra. Now, right palm on the ground is not too far away from you, so you can straighten up the spine and look over your right shoulder. Your right foot, if you're able to keep it placed flat on the mat, pressing on your big toe on the ground, exhaling, access the posture deeper. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release the posture, release the legs, shake your legs. Sukhasana. Let's close out on the other side. Left foot on top, left knee on top, Gomukhasana legs. Mind your seat bones, both firmly on the mat. And then place the left foot flat on the ground, left knee coming up. Now turn and look at your left, both shoulders turning, look at your left wall. Grab your left knee with the right hand and turn even more. And then take your right elbow in front of your left knee, and those who are able to reach your left foot, grab your left foot with the right hand. You can do that. Others, simply keep your right hand in Chin Mudra. Left palm on the mat behind you, left fingers pointing toward the back wall. Straighten up the spine. Next exhalation, using your right elbow against your left knee, twist a bit more and look over your left shoulder. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release the arms, release the legs. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down, release the legs. Shavasana. Alert to each breath. Let go of your body completely. Bring your attention to your pelvic floor, just above, just inside and above the pelvic floor, Muladhara Chakra. And feel the breath and the effects of breathing between your seat bones. Relax. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently take your time. Move your fingers and toes. Legs bring coming together. Arms overhead. Interlacing the fingers. Stretch from the fingers to toes. Release the fingers. Bend your elbows and use your right arm as a pillow. Turn to your right side and rest. You can bend your knees and then roll onto your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow. Rest. When you're ready to sit up facing forward, eyes closed. Take your hands back. Inhale. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms vigorously and massage gently with closed eyes. Blink your eyes open. Namaste. Have a good evening and have a good weekend ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Sir, I had a question.
Yes.
Um, Not question actually, something I wanted to share.
Yes.
In the last class, we did posture lying down on the stomach, both the hands behind, interlace your fingers and raise your chest up and breathe in, breathe out. So I just wanted to share that this is one of the exercises which post-COVID people are advising.
Yeah.
One of my cousin is just out of the COVID thing, so he
Yes.
feels that he's been doing this for more than a week. So
Yes.
he feels that his lungs has improved a lot.
Very
So just
nice.
wanted to share this with the team. What is that asana called, sir? I mean,
It's the way you're describing on lying on your stomach, legs toward the back, right? And then
yes,
right chest is Bhujangasana variation.
variation. Okay. Interlace your fingers. The more the fingers go behind, you have to raise your chest and forehead up and breathe in and breathe out.
It's a
Okay.
Bhujangasana variation.
So just
Usually,
to share with the team so people are aware.
absolutely. You
Yeah,
can go ahead and share either in this chat window or in the WhatsApp group.
yeah.
Do that, please.
His oxygen level was below 80 and he was hospitalized for a week.
Yes.
So after he came back, when the doctor advised him to do this particular exercise regularly every 2 hours once.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah,
he was doing
absolutely. It is not surprising that these postures are helping people find their balance back
right.
because these are meant for that.
Yeah,
So this is very nice. Glad to hear. And so as we continuously diligently practice, we keep our system in balance. So whatever our thoughts, words, and actions are useful for others. See,
true.
if we are not balanced, our thought action is balanced and others might suffer because of that. So it starts with us understanding this tool can help us discover our own balance. And as we do that, when we are in balance, when you feel good about your body, your mental state, now you are in a better position to do something that others might find useful. Otherwise, you are in need, right? And so you are looking for others to help you. But this is such a beautiful thing, and we have this beautiful tool called Hatha Yoga, and it's an age-old proven tool that's coming down, and we are all fortunate to have this tool. And so let's actually find the time to find the balance that is inside us, discover that. And then whatever we do, we should be hopefully good.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Thank you
Very
so
true, sir.
much. Thank you
Thank
so
you. Thank you so much.
much.